action.
You were the one that told me to get up and go fucking hit play.
But then when you hit play, you gotta say action.
Oh my God. Like, I'm beyond.
Dav hates me right now.
Hi, everybody.
Turn it on.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah.
We are in a different place, as you may have noticed.
We're in a different place.
Aicu took a sick day because she's sick of us bitches. And I made me and my very irritable sister-in-law dinner. So I made us some salmon. That is
Salmon.
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 That is cooked in a oil, citrus, furikake blend. And then I cooked our corn with a butter and furikake blend. And then I cooked our broccoli with olive oil and a ton of garlic. And then I made us a really yummy peanut butter, like Asian-y sauce, also blessed with furikake. And then I have these like peanut snacks that I picked up in Japón. This one that Jessie is reaching for as of right now, super crunchy. I can't really exactly remember to tell you what it is, but it is fucking fire. So that's all that really matters.
It's a blend.
And then this one is a wasabi peanut, and it's the best wasabi peanut I've ever had in my life.
It's very good.
In my life.
What's that pink stuff in it? Like, oh, that's the nut in the center.
Yeah, bro.
It looked pink. It didn't look like a nut.
Jessie's drinking a Diet Coke, and I'm drinking a well-deserved glass of Oyster Bay Sauvignon Blanc.
Oyster Bay Sauvignon Blanc. Is it stinky?
Stinky.
White wines are always stinky to me.
Cheers.
Can I smell it?
I think it smells like fruity
Oh,
fresh.
it's not. No, it's nice. You don't think most white wines are stinky?
No, not at all. Also, Jessie is eating with a plastic spoon.
Wow, you're gonna put me on blast?
Well, I figured I would share.
Nobody would have known.
I just wanted to let everybody know.
So is this Asian inspired or something?
Yeah, obviously. Honestly, delish. If I must.
You're gonna toot your own horn?
Yeah. If I must toot my own horn, it's delicious. You don't like it?
It's amazing. I had salmon for lunch. Before.
Yeah, but this is better than the salmon you had for lunch.
Oh, like by miles and miles and miles.
Yeah, there you go. That's what you need to share with the class. Do you understand?
Your food is always miles better than anything I've ever had before.
Highly recommend you having the sauce. Sauce bless. So
Looks lovely.
we've had a rough week, it feels like.
Well, first I got sick after getting back from Puerto Rico. So it's been a rough couple of days for me.
Sad turn of events.
What's been rough for you?
Me. I'm the problem, it's me.
Okay.
But it's okay. We'll get over it.
You want to share with the class?
Just like your average.
Get vulnerable.
Vulnerable?
Get vulnerable.
This is a vulnerable podcast.
This is a safe space.
Just having like a quarter life crisis. A little bit more than quarter life crisis.
A little bit more.
Quarter and a third life crisis.
Was there a term for a third?
No, a third would be more than a quarter, so that's...
I understand.
So maybe this is a third life crisis.
It's a third, but I was wondering if there was like a better term than like third, like a quarter is a fourth.
Right.
There's no term.
I know that.
Let's see if there's a term for a third.
A third life crisis for your 30s. Anyway, it's been freaking hard out here. Like, how do I decide what I want to do? Like, how does one make that decision of like, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? A part of me wants to run away. I want to run away from my life. Another part of me wants to not run away from my life. And
So you're just feeling very conflicted.
yeah. Yeah, unsettled, conflicted, uncomfortable. But it's okay because when
A trimester.
no, absolutely not. That is incorrect information. False.
No, it's for a time period. It's not for like, yeah. There's no term for a third.
We've made it up. It's a third of your life. Does that make sense? Yeah. Because assuming
30,
I'm going to live
60,
until
90.
I'm like around 90. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm at the third mark.
I was actually just talking to Tomer today about how we're going to live to be 150.
Interesting. Okay. Please.
That's really it.
Well,
I just said we're gonna.
how do you...
Because we're gonna be old parents, you know? I want us to be like live longer.
Yeah, but like, do you think that... Do you have any basis
That
for your
sausage is really
argument?
amazing.
Right?
Well, I mean, technology is advanced. Why not? We take supplements, we work out, we're healthy, we're active. Like, why can't we live to be 150?
I mean, okay. Are you going to become like... Do you think that what that guy, Brian, whatever his name is actually going to live longer?
He looks bad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I know he does all this like health stuff, but he looks bad. Every time I see a picture of him, he looks
Unhealthy.
unwell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I wonder, because then I wonder if like... Because I do agree, and I do think that it's all about community and leading an active life. However, I don't think a single person has lived until 150.
No. But 120, I believe.
120?
I believe. Yeah.
Anyway, I just like wonder what the likelihood of that actually happening is. You know what? I hope for you that you have the longevity that you wish to have in your life.
The oldest living person was 122 years old and 164 days. So like 122 and a half.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
And that was already back in 1997. And that's 30,
Wow.
almost 30 years ago.
Where
So,
were they
France.
from?
So she definitely smoked cigarettes, drank wine.
For sure.
But you know about those blue zones?
Well, yeah.
One of the biggest things I think that I got from like watching that docuseries, whatever, was walking uphill and gardening. Mm-hmm. Like those are like the two big takeaways from like people who lived long.
I mean, it's being outside, I think, and like vitamin D and the such.
Just specifically like walking.
I want to walk more. So I've been walking to my Pilates class. That there's the studio.
Oh, you signed up for a membership?
Yeah, and like, I'm kind of annoyed actually because I asked her. I was like, "Oh, you don't do any class packages?" And she's like, "No, we only do the memberships. You can get the 4 classes, whatever. Like, you have a better price now as like a founding member." But it's only a membership, and those classes that you don't use will like
Roll over
to the
Well,
next
that's nice
one.
because not everyone does that. So what
Yeah.
are the prices?
I'm paying like 120 something, I think,
A
for
month?
like 4 classes a month, which feels to me a little expensive.
No, that's one free class. They're $40.
Are they?
A drop-in to a Pilates class is $40
To this studio?
to any studio.
Not every studio.
I've never seen a cheaper price than $40.
I've seen 30 and 35.
I mean, that's the standard price for a drop-in for a yoga class, as far as like I've seen. You would know better than me. You go to a lot more, so I'm not questioning you. But majority of places are 40.
I'm fine with it.
So that's
It's
a
totally
free. That's
okay.
one free class. It's not
I'm
bad.
totally fine with it. I signed up for it fully, like being like, yes, this is what I am committing to, and I'm cool with it. I just haven't made up my mind yet if I like love the studio.
The studio itself is beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't love her.
Yeah. Same. She's a little much.
I don't know if it's that. Well, yeah. I mean, the first thing she said to me when I walked in there was like unsolicited advice about parenting, which I
Right.
really didn't appreciate.
Yeah.
Telling me get prepared because whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't love that, but also she felt easily distracted. Like, you're very good at bringing it back to focus when people are like being distracting. Granted, it was only me and one other lady, but the one other lady like kept interrupting. Like, she like talked like not like personal stuff. It was like you know, about her and her body and like what she needed. So it was valid. But at the same time, it's just like, there's other people in this class.
Yeah.
And like, you're talking about your pain and your this and your that. And you're, like,
Well, no, she was like talking about herself, and the class that I went to, she was talking about herself and her own life and her own kids, and like,
in the middle of class?
yeah, like as she's like doing as we're like moving
No, I
from
don't like that.
one thing to another.
Before and after class, fine. But
And so it was that, and also I just felt like for the description of the class, I was expecting something a little bit more like
intense.
challenging. It felt like a very basic level kind of entry level Pilates class. Yeah. And I also realized, you know, that she's just opening the studio. She's having people that are coming that like are not very familiar with Pilates. But that's even more so a reason to like stick true to the description of the classes so that people know what to expect from the studio. But
yeah, I agree. She has some improvements to make. But you've been walking there.
Yeah. So it's been really, really nice. I've been walking there in the morning. It's like a 20-minute walk from here, which is like, it sounds like a long...
No, that's amazing.
But it's really nice. I leave here at like 7:30. I get there at 7:50 for the 8 a.m. And then we finish at like 8:50 something. And I get here by like 9:15. I make my breakfast. I get my day started. I get like a total of 40 minutes of walking in the morning, which I feel like is really, really nice. So I've been enjoying that. And so I've been wanting very much to like it. There is...
No, I want it to be good because I want to go.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to the class with you though, right?
The class that I went to this
I can't
morning...
go to the one you're going to.
I don't think that you can go to, but the other... Because I went to like they have it like once a week and it's called Power. But the flow class that they have, I think you could probably go to it. If it's like the person who we're talking about, I think you would be fine. But yes, like I think also it's just not, yeah. Anyway, so that was how I started my morning. I saw a bunch of baby little ducklings, and
So cute.
I couldn't help but wonder, do you think that like they have genetically mutated because of like because the fact that they're eating like shit off the street that has compounded like gas and fuel on the concrete that like water pools up in, and they're like drinking from that and eating from that? Do you think that they have like genetic mutations from it?
Like, what do you mean?
The ducks.
Yeah, but like, do you see one, or you're just like wondering because you see them drinking it? Like,
Yeah.
I understand. It's not that because you're seeing a reaction, you're seeing them drink that water.
Yeah.
No, they're just very unhealthy, probably. Poor things. They are also already unhealthy animals. They're invasive.
Ducks are invasive?
Not all ducks. Those Muscovy ducks. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it's legal to kill them.
What?
They are invasive.
Where are they from originally?
Basically, it's a good question. I'll see. But basically, they reproduce way too quickly. And for example, they will poison the lake that they live on because they poop in it so often that the lake becomes full of this shit. And then the fish get sick and they get sick, and yeah.
Oh my God. That's so interesting. I wonder like also how they came here. Because birds travel and stuff, or what is it
So they are
called?
considered invasive. They're non-native to many parts of the United States, particularly Florida, where they were introduced from Central and South America. While they are native to limited areas of southern Texas, they're viewed as a nuisance because they reproduce too quickly, create messes, and interbreed with native waterfowl.
Wow.
So their control is allowed in many areas. You are allowed to kill them because there are too many of them.
Holy shit, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
They
How
cause
did you know that?
It's a known thing. It's like those curly-tailed lizards,
The curly-tailed lizards.
iguanas. I don't know. The community of people I'm around talk about these things. They cause issues because of their excessive feces on sidewalks, nutrient loading in ponds, potential disease transmission to native species.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I thought it was legal to kill them. It's not. It is illegal to kill or harm them due to animal cruelty laws. I thought as long as it was like in a humane way, like,
What's a humane way?
well, you're allowed to shoot. That doesn't make sense to me because you are allowed to shoot and kill iguanas.
Yeah, iguanas I knew. I knew iguanas and different lizards are like legal.
Anyways, oh my God, that's a lot of corn. My poops are gonna be fun.
I can eat whatever you don't want to eat.
I love when you cut corn and it's still in
Oh
these
my God,
like
it's my favorite thing in the world.
little sections.
It's my favorite thing in the world.
I love it.
That little bar.
That mouthfeel.
Very good mouthfeel.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah, ducks are invasive, but you can't kill them like
Okay.
iguanas.
Well, good to know. Now I know not to kill them. What else? What else you got? What else do you?
I don't like when my food mixes. Did you know that? I got a really weird I don't know if you'd call it like an autistic thing, or I guess it's more OCD.
Yeah,
I am
OCD.
OCD. I think I'm a little bit mildly autistic in some ways. I don't know if that's like not allowed to say, but I have like sensory
interesting.
issues with clothing. That could also be part of OCD. I don't know. Could OCD be considered?
I think you're more OCD than you are autistic.
For sure. 100%. Like that's
And I do
that's
think-
been proven.
And I do think that OCD can be like a sensory thing as well. I also have
Yeah.
some OCD tendencies, I think.
Yeah. And I know for sure. I'm not as bad as my dad. My dad used to comb carpets with a comb. Like, carpet fringes? Like, the fringes on like a Persian rug? My dad used to comb them. Like every rug had its own comb.
Oh my God.
And if you stepped on the fringes, he would lose his mind.
Oh my God.
Do you not know like
No.
my life?
I'm sorry, I did not know this about your father.
The
Not at
the
all.
things on his desk. My dad was severely OCD. Like he didn't do rituals, as far as I know. Actually, maybe he did. There was a couple times in the morning where he didn't think anyone was awake, and I saw him outside, and he used to do this thing. We'd all make fun of him for it, but like he never explained it. We would catch him like rubbing he would like rub his eyes, but like this. Like his hands would be in his eyes. And we always, we would make fun of him and say, like, are you some kind of, alien? Is, your alien, communication? Because he only did it when, nobody was watching. And, we just, caught him sometimes. It wasn't that weird. It's like, okay, you rub your eyes in a weird way.
Maybe he thought that wouldn't give him wrinkles.
But no, he didn't care about that. But I think it was, just one of his, maybe one of his OCD rituals. Because you know what I'm talking about when I say rituals. Mm-hmm. But no, he had a lot of things. Like, his things on his desk were, perfectly set and measured, and paperwork. Like if you would have seen the way he kept files with paper clips and folders and binders, insane, which is where I get it from. But I think for me it's
it's not as
I got the nice parts of it. I just like my clothes to be folded really precisely, and I like my house to be really clean, and I like things to have their place. But again, I got some weird things sensory issues, certain clothing bothers me, tags, but that's a very common thing, But anyways, I don't like my food to touch or mix. I'll mix it myself, but on my plate, I want all my food very separated.
I have never had an issue with that. If anything, I want all my food mixed together.
Oh my God, absolutely.
I want to plate it really nice, and so I'll plate it in each thing in its own little corner on the plate. That is important to me. I want to sit down and look at my plate and be like, wow, what a beautiful plate of food. Thank you, me. But then I'll immediately go to town on cutting everything up. And then I like cooking chicken on the bone because it gets a lot more flavor that way. But I hate then having to eat it on the bone because I don't want to have to touch it. So I hate
touching food.
And I also wanted, no, I don't mind touching food, but wait, that's a separate conversation. I want to, when I'm eating chicken, I'm usually eating it with rice, some kind of root vegetable, a sauce of sorts. And so I want to mix it all up in the plate and have the perfect bite each time. You know what I mean? As far as touching food.
I like that too, but I want to mix my food on my terms.
Yeah, well, you don't want to mix your food, you're saying.
On my terms, on my fork, when I arrange it, organize it that way. But on my plate, please don't touch any of my food. Don't let my food
Don't touch each other.
Don't let my food
Don't
touch.
stop touching each other, sluts. And as far as touching my food, I like, actually, like, I really
I will.
enjoy
I just don't like it.
in India when you like have to, like, I learned how you're supposed to eat rice with your hands and how you're supposed to do all of that stuff. And I actually really enjoyed it. I enjoy eating like tacos, a sandwich, like things that are handheld. I'll enjoy eating that. I don't know. I guess it just like depends on time and place.
Same. Once I'm in it, I'm fine, but it's like that initial like diving in and touching it. Also because
That's
I
what she
always
said.
I always have long nails. So like for me, I don't want a bunch of food getting underneath my nails. I like to keep my nails underneath very clean. And that just means like I have to go to the bathroom and like scrub and whatever. So it's just like a whole OCD mental thing of like all the things I have to do after I touch it. But yeah, I also don't mind like once I'm doing it. It's the same thing about like sweating. Before I start sweating or as I'm about to start sweating, I'm very uncomfortable and annoyed. But then once I like give into it, like, okay, you're going to be sweaty and like your whole body's going to sweat. And then I'm fine.
I only care if I'm sweating if I have like makeup on. If I don't have makeup on, I don't give a fuck if I'm sweating.
I just don't like it, period. Once I'm in it and I accept it fully, I'm fine. But again, I think it's an OCD thing. It's like as I'm starting to sweat, even at the gym, like I'm getting annoyed by it. I'm like, what's wrong with me?
That's very interesting.
Until I accept it mentally, I am having a hard time. Yeah, until I surrender to it, I'm having a hard time.
Perspiration. I don't mind it, but I hear you. You're just a troubled girl.
I'm quite troubled.
Aren't we all though?
Yeah. Well, at least I overcame my ADHD.
Yeah?
Oh, you don't think I did?
No, I'm just asking.
I think I did.
I don't think I've ever really noticed you like having like such severe ADHD.
I think I've learned to like overcome it. I had it when I was younger for sure. Like I took medication and I'm just like putting out all my business, which is what I don't know.
Good. This is our purgatory.
Purgatory? Purgatory is like hell.
No, purgatory is like the place
in between.
That decides.
Okay.
Where like you spill out everything, and then it's decided. And we're like for sure going to the bad place, babe.
I don't think so. I think I'm going to the good place.
I don't know. I think I'm going to the good place, but then I don't think everybody thinks that. There must be some people that are like, oh, that bitch is the worst.
Yeah, but have you ever like hurt somebody or done bad things? I don't think you're going to the bad place. For sure not. I don't think I am. I don't think you are.
No, I don't think I've ever hurt anybody, but you never know. Because like...
Actually, that's not true. I was mean to somebody in high school and I've felt bad about it for a long time.
Yeah, I've been mean to people before and I like will feel bad about it. Like there are things that I think about now and I'm so embarrassed that like what a dumb bitch I was.
No, I really wasn't. I only just like did it because everyone else was doing it. Also, she asked for it. Like, there's some people who like they want it, like they're asking for it. They continue the behavior.
Like if you dress like a slut?
No. Like they have certain behavior and they like don't stop and they like do things and say things and you're like, bro, like come on. And like people would make fun of her and then she would just like continue to do it. So I was like, does she want it? Does she like this? Like, I think she's into like it. Like I think it's her kink.
Interesting.
But anyways,
can you imagine that being like if like a person's kink is like bully me?
I think she enjoyed it.
I'm sure there are people
like
that
some
is
really weird shit, and so then everyone was just like, "I'm sorry, like we can't not comment on this."
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like who I was mean to in high school.
Everybody, for sure.
Definitely not everybody.
She's mean to me.
I was mean to you because
all the time. Still. I didn't say you were. I said you are mean to me.
No, I'm not.
I have witnesses.
And I was mean to like specific people in high school. I think I was like mean to just people that I felt were
well, if they deserved
fake.
it, they deserved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
If I felt like somebody was like being fake or just talking shit, I would call them out on their shit. I'd be like, what are you doing?
That's valid. It's valid. So no, but I've always been a very nice person and very inclusive. I'm very welcoming.
I don't know.
I'm very
I think you're
inclusive.
nice, and I think that
I think on the surface people think I'm not nice, but then when they actually talk to me, they're like, "Oh wow, she's really nice."
I don't think you're inclusive.
Really?
I think
I make people feel welcome.
I think you make people feel welcome, but I don't think that you're necessarily inclusive.
You might be right, because like if you don't deserve to be included, I might not include you, but that's only because of behavior. Initially, I will be inclusive of everybody. It's only when you give me a reason to not be that I will then not be. But like you're a brand new person somewhere around us, like I'm like, hello, how are you? Like come be with us, come sit with us.
Maybe, but we've also been to like festivals and shows and stuff
That's
where like
different.
at a certain point you're
That's
just
different.
you're not at all.
That's different.
And I understand it, but even if it's somebody that is like not outside of like the immediate friend group, like I feel like sometimes you won't really remember is all. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you'll just kind of be like having fun with your friends, which is super duper legit, by the way. I want to also side note say that like I feel like I'm very similar in that sense where I sometimes forget like it's if I'm out and about with like my friends, with the people that I want to be hanging out with, like it's hard for me to remember to include everybody else around me because like there's only so much time that I get to spend with the people that I want to like spend time with. And
I think there's different scenarios. For sure what you're saying, I have done that before. I'm with my people. I'm trying to not like have that time be cut short or
polluted in any way.
Polluted is the perfect word.
Yeah.
100%. You know what? I guess I could back up. I try to be as inclusive as possible, especially to newcomers and in certain situations, but there are times where it's just like, it's not the moment, babe. I'm with my friends.
Not the moment, babe.
I'm with my friends.
Yeah.
But I feel like I never try to purposely like leave anybody out.
No, for sure not.
I don't like that feeling. Like I don't
hate
like to
that feeling.
feel like I've made someone feel left out or not included or like you
100%.
can't sit with us. Like
it's a horrible, horrible feeling, and it's a horrible feeling left out. It's really shitty, and like nobody wants to feel left out, and I don't ever want to make anybody feel that way. But I think it's also inevitable. But speaking of like good times, on the other hand,
I'm really tan.
I'm super tan.
I like only just realized it.
I'm like super duper tan right now. The light is very bright, and so I think that we both probably don't look very tan right now.
I mean, compared to what I usually look like, I got a good tan in
I got a
Puerto Rico.
good tan, and I just want to say that Puerto Rico is a vibe.
A vibe. I loved it so much.
I loved it so fucking much, and I cannot wait to be back. We did not find Bad Bunny this time around, but the search continues.
We found a mural.
We found a mural of him, so we are making strides in our quest.
I got this really cool shirt.
Of women in, what is it called?
No, it's all men.
Oh, it's all
It is Nacho Man Randy Savage in an all pink getup, being laser eye zapped by, I don't know who that wrestling character is. Someone has fallen on the floor between them in what looks like he was trying to like break up the fight. Then in the cage, I guess the only person I know in here. Oh, that's Hulk. What's the guy with the
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Yes, thank you. Hulk Hogan, I know, and Nacho Man Randy Savage. I don't know who these other people are, but then there's someone else in the cage being strangled by
some other fucking people.
But
there's a new documentary on Hulk Hogan on Netflix, and I really want to watch it.
Not interested.
I'm very interested.
Why?
Because I'm just curious, I'm always curious about people. Give me a story. Actually, you know what? This is actually really, really funny because I forgot to write this down in my notes. I have a hot take.
Okay.
I think that more people should be able to have a Wikipedia. Random, normal, everyday
You know
people.
anyone can, right? You know Wikipedias are written by the public.
I know that.
We could write one about you right now.
No, I don't want one necessarily about me. I just want to have everybody's Wikipedia. Like, I want to be able...
Like a random person.
Yeah. Like, I want to be able to...
Like your neighbor next door.
look up my neighbor next door and just like read about their early life and like.
Yeah, they don't want that. I don't want that.
I want that. Why do you not want that?
You want a Wikipedia page about your early life?
Honestly, I think that I have
And
like
history?
a storyful like life.
I think I do, but like that
Yeah.
doesn't. But I don't think I want that on the like for anyone to see.
Why? It's just your story.
I'm a pretty private person. This is probably the
It's
most
not-
public thing that I do.
It's not the privacies of your life that you're sharing on there. You're not sharing of like your darkest, deepest
It's just like me
moments.
being
It's just like they were born on this day in this place. These were their parents. This is when they moved to this other place. This is where they went to school. Just to get some context on a person. Like I would love to have more context on people. I think you know what? And
makes
I'm
me
gonna
too available.
double-
I don't want to be available to anyone.
I want to double down on my view on this topic. I think it gives people more context, gives people more empathy. Understanding where a person comes from gives that person more of like, it, like
100%.
allows me to understand the person more. You know
That's
what I mean?
a very, very good point, and that's why I think Humans of New York was such an amazing. I don't know what's happened to him. He stopped posting. I haven't seen him post.
he?
I haven't seen him post anything. I've been following him for years. I haven't seen a post in like a year.
But-
I thought he was just taking a hiatus, but either way, regardless of any of that, I have always been super fascinated by that page because it just like gives you a look. I mean, most of the time the stories are really sad. Like literally,
Yeah.
the average person that he's stopping on the street to speak to is just
Struggling, to say the
one
least.
sad story after another. And so like I found myself crying at almost every post I would read, but it really like showed you just like, you know, everybody's got something going on. Everybody's going through some shit. Like we're all a lot more similar than we think. And I think it like did exactly what you were saying. Like it really,
It humanizes.
it humanizes people and it just like brings us closer together that we are all, you know, going through the same shit. But yeah, I see what you say, but like I don't like it. It makes me too available. I don't want my information. Like I want someone to ask me about my life. Like I don't want them to be able to just like Google it. If you care, then like ask me my life story. Don't Google my life story.
What's your life story, Jesse?
We don't have time to get into all of that.
What's your legacy?
That's totally different than my life story. My legacy hasn't happened yet. My life
Wait,
story.
should I get us our little dessert?
Yeah, I'd love my little dessert, please. What'd you make us?
So I made us,
They look beautiful.
thanks, right? Yeah, when I first told you about it, you were not very excited. You were like,
It looked
"Oh."
like chocolate chip cookies, but blueberries instead of chocolate chips. So I was like, what is that?
So it's little yogurt things that have straws and bloobs on them.
They're really beautiful. Like, show the camera. Like, they're gorgeous.
I hope it doesn't fall.
Yeah, don't put it down.
Yeah, they are super yummy. It might need like a second. It's gonna be very cold in your hand. I will already let you know. The actual yogurt is Stonyfield.
Yeah, it needs a second.
They have these like kids yogurts that are strawberry and banana flavored, and they're super duper
Did
yummy.
you steal that from Yusuf?
No. Of course not.
It's yummy. Like, the smell when I tried to, like, eat it.
What?
I just tried
That?
to eat it. It was a little too hard, but, like, it smells really nice.
It's very nice.
It's delicious. And, like, how inventive of you.
Yeah, thanks. I really wanted to drizzle or do a half dip in chocolate, but they didn't have my preferred chocolate
No, they look great.
at Walmart this week. Unfortunately, it was the one time that they were slacking.
Pass that bowl. So anyways, Puerto Rico. Let's talk about the highlights.
Yes. Oh my God, thank you. I forgot about that. Do you want to start?
Sure. So I never been there. I like knew it was gonna be amazing, but it definitely like exceeded my expectations. Like just the vibe of even just like a random street was so cool. Like it had a very cool vibe to it. You know, I know that there's a lot of poverty there, and like there was definitely, even the neighborhood we stayed in, which was beautiful, had a ton of abandoned houses, like not in good shape. Like you could see the negative effects of like past years, hurricanes and storms and issues.
Yes.
But still, it was so cool and beautiful. I was hoping to see more satos, dogs. Those are the
Yes.
wild dogs there. We didn't really see any of them.
We like barely saw.
It's really
any
weird
dogs.
because like they're known for having like a lot of street dogs. Like very happy, healthy, well taken care of street dogs. And there were none to be seen. So that was my only like negative. I had also heard in many previous years that food there was like,
I swear to God, that's all I've heard from people. That food there is not good.
We were blown away. Everything
Yeah.
we ate was amazing, so flavorful from the first dinner until the very last. And I know we went to some special places, so like I get it. Maybe, you know, the majority of places on down the street are like not so good, but everything we ate was amazing. We went to a James Beard award-winning chef female restaurant.
It was incredible.
Incredible. I wish I could remember the name.
La cocina al fondo.
Yes, good job. That was amazing. Incredible dishes. We had like rabbit meatballs, fried octopus.
Wait, did we do the rabbit meatball?
Yeah, we absolutely did.
Yes, we did.
100%. Then there was like a lamb infused mofongo, a beet cheese toast thing. It was like like a pate of beets and cheese, and then like came with these breads that you like spread it on. Yeah, you're not remembering.
Yes.
Which is weird. I usually have the worst memory, but please, I can't lean forward. Anyways, just like wow. The highlight definitely was the beach/pool day. We got a resort pass to a really nice hotel that
I have no idea.
Condado
Condado Plaza.
Plaza. It was lovely. Their pool had a swim-up bar. It had a slide. There were people playing volleyball in the pool. It had literally down 3 steps, you're at the beach. The water, the ocean water was so crystal clear, beautiful, silky. Like the feeling of the water was like silk. It didn't
And
feel
it was a
rough.
perfect temperature.
The perfect temperature, because here in Florida, the water is like bath water. It's like a little bit too warm most of the time. And there it was like refreshing, but also not cold and just silky smooth to the touch, like not rough ocean water. It was just
perfect.
absolutely perfection. The temperature outside, the sun, we had a cabana, we had chairs, we had fruits, we had drinks, we had meals. I was in heaven. It was like the best day ever.
Best day ever. Best day ever. Is that all you want to say?
I mean, I could keep going, but I'm done.
Are you done? I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish, but it was really just wonderful. San Juan was so beautiful.
San Juan was so fucking beautiful. Okay, so we arrived. Our Airbnb was lovely, and then we went out to a delicious dinner. That was the only part that we included in our vlog because after that we were on vacation mode, baby. So we forgot to take any kind of video.
No, we didn't forget. We were on vacation mode. We were like, no.
And so then after that we were just like on vacation mode and we're not on our shit. But the following day is when we had the beach day / whatever day. It was perfection. I got extremely burnt, but it's perfect because I got my base layer on my skin as we speak. And then from here, it only gets better. And then after that, we had that beautiful, delicious James Beard awarded dinner. Gorgeous.
Oh my God, it was a great day.
It was a fucking perfect,
Oh my God.
beautiful, incredible day.
I slept like a baby.
The following day, we went to, see butterflies. I had a rough time that morning, primarily because my mom accidentally sprayed half a bottle of off spray on my body, thinking that it was, what's it called, SPF? Something?
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought you did it on purpose.
I think she thought that it was sunscreen. And that was a lot because as I had aforementioned, I was severely sunburnt. And so having that much DEET on your skin is quite unpleasant when it is burnt. Anyway, and then we went to go see some parrots. We did not see any actual butterflies, but we saw a lot of parrots.
We saw some pupas.
We saw some pupas? What?
Don't put that on the couch.
Why? It's just
It
frozen.
just makes me nervous.
It's fine. Whatever pupas are, I don't remember.
The cocoon.
Oh, that. Yeah, we saw papoons. And then after that, what did we do?
We happened to be there
lunch.
during a school field trip. There was like 4 different
God.
schools there on their field trip. So it was very loud, very full of children.
Loud.
But the parrots were so beautiful. Just like parrots have such an intelligence like to them. Obviously we know that, but like when you look at them, I feel like you can feel their intelligence. Like they look at you and you feel, I don't know if like you had that experience, but every parrot that I like got close to and was like interacting with.
You were like, what's your Wikipedia? I'd love to know your story.
Yeah, I would like to know all of their story. They were just so beautiful and they all looked like they had like just like so much wisdom inside of them.
Yeah, for sure. I had that feeling. So Adam and I got married in
An animal sanctuary.
in an animal sanctuary. And there are these like crazy looking pigeons at that sanctuary.
Pigeons?
Largest pigeon in the world. It's like a cobalt blue and it has these beautiful red feathers and like these red circles around their eyes. Beautiful fucking pigeon, like gorgeous bird. Really large bird.
The Victoria crown pigeon?
Victoria crown pigeon.
Oh yeah, they have red spooky eyes.
Yeah.
Native to New Guinea.
Yes.
Turkey-sized birds.
They are large. And I felt like they had a real presence to them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, some birds are really intelligent. Like there were African greys there at that bird place that we're at, and they can have like full-on conversations with you. Like when they learn a vocabulary, they can have straight-up conversations.
That's crazy. So then after we did that, we like walked around the park a little bit more. It was lovely, and then we went to go have lunch overlooking the ocean. One of the most beautiful ocean views I have seen in a long time.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
It was gorgeous. Our lunch was delicious fried food. Honestly, the kind of food you want to eat by the ocean. Like I love having fried food and a beer by the ocean.
Did we have calamari?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a delicious calamari.
I just remember us walking like up to the restaurant and all we could smell was calamari.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was very sunny. You needed to pee really bad. So you were definitely struggling on the way to the restaurant.
Yes, I was struggling very badly because we took a wrong turn and then had to like make our way back and it took longer and I was gonna die.
Yeah. I was also uncomfortable. I wanted to wash all that shit off my body.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Anyway, we sat there. We had a lovely lunch. Then we walked around some more. We got some ice cream. Delicious ice cream.
That was that day? Wow, good memory.
We went back to the house. Adam arrived that evening. Boo-boo. It was a lot of fun. And then that evening is, I believe, when we went to have the like super special dinner.
Yes, and that was called Bacao.
Bacao.
Bacao and... Oh no, Bacao.
Bacao Farm and something.
Yeah, because the cat's name was Cow. And we were wondering, was there another cat named Ba? That's right. Oh my God, such a beautiful location in the middle of the forest.
Gorgeous.
Just stunning.
So fucking beautiful.
Everything is farm to table, like grown there at their farm or from farms surrounding.
Local farms, yeah. Our server was wonderful.
The sweetest, coolest lady ever.
I had delicious cocktails, 2 delicious cocktails. And then the following day, we had a full day in the forest.
El Yunque.
We had a little bit longer than expected hike, but it was lovely.
It was lovely. I thought the hike was round trip 1.5 hours, but it was round trip 3 hours. So I started to struggle just a little bit.
Towards the end.
Yeah, I did get to pee in a waterfall, so that was a highlight for me.
For sure.
And the water was literally crystal clear, like beautiful water.
I, for one, did not go in the water. I just like, I
You're
dipped my
lost.
toes
You're
in.
lost. It was so
And
beautiful.
once I dipped my toes in, I was like, this isn't for me.
Wasn't
We
even
are
that
not
cold.
for each other.
Wasn't even that cold.
It was very cold for me.
For you, but as a person who's been in many a waterfall, they're very cold, like everywhere all the time. And this was really not cold, which was surprising because like they are always cold. Like streams, rivers, and waterfalls in mountains like are always at like a low 70 degrees, which sounds not that cold, but is very cold when it comes to water.
The water was 71 degrees.
I don't think that guy's thing was right.
Why?
Because I've swam in 71 degrees and it's very cold, and like that just wasn't cold.
I'm telling you, it was very cold. Adam was
For you,
very cold. Told me it was cold.
Okay. I'm just telling you, I've been in water that like is freezing. It takes a really long time to acclimate. Like in North Carolina at the peak of summer, the hottest point, like it's 80, 90 degrees outside and the water is still freezing. Like it shocks you. It's so cold. And I just didn't have that same feeling when I got in there. I know I'm running a little hot right now, but it was not that cold.
Okay. We had a beautiful day at the forest, and then we had a lovely lunch, and then we went back home. We chilled out a little bit. We went out to a wonderful sushi dinner.
Oh my God, best sushi dinner I've ever had in my life.
Beautiful, incredible, up to par with Japón. Beautiful sushi dinner in San Juan. And then
Sakana? I think it was called Sakana.
perhaps.
I'm pretty sure it was called Sakana. It was recommended by a friend who lives there. But honestly, every dish was literal heaven. It was the highest quality sushi, like the feel, the taste, everything about it. And it was especially a treat for me because I'm not eating sushi right now, obviously. But the more I read, the more I hear that a lot of doctors say, like, it's cool. Just like enjoy yourself once in a while.
Yeah.
That it's really like where you're eating it.
When you're at a place that you can definitely trust the source.
100%. Like I've seen a lot of doctors posting about that rule exists so that people don't eat fucking gas station sushi and at places that are questionable, and then certain types of sushi, like but salmon or whatever, and like some other things are really like safe and healthy.
Yeah.
And fine at super high quality. And honestly, it was one of the highest quality sushis I've ever had.
100%.
Really, truly
It was
incredible.
It was incredible, and we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. The following morning, I woke up with a really bad tummy ache, and that led me down a dark path in my mind. So I was not doing great.
That was our last morning.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't go to the beach.
No, well, I had a tummy ache, and then I think we didn't go to the beach because it just felt like a lot to like go to the beach and then have to clean off the sand and stuff. Aicu didn't really want to go to the beach. My parents didn't really want to go to the beach.
I just thought Adam did because he didn't get much time there.
Adam said that he would, but only if like everybody wanted to go. And then, and it was also just nice to have like one morning where we like took our time a little bit more and like slept in a little longer.
Whatever, I'm not mad about it.
We'll go back and we'll have all the beach days. We'll go back for only beach days. How about that?
That's really all I want.
Yeah, same, 100%. But we also had to find a happy medium because Dad doesn't only want beach days.
I know. No, I know. Totally.
Anyway, that last day we had a really delicious breakfast. Really
and there
delicious
were
breakfast.
little salsa dancers.
Flamenco dancers. And then what else?
What else?
Oh my God. Oh my freaking goodness, golly gee. Have you ever watched the movie Hot Rod?
I don't think so.
Jessica Jane Blitzer-Zacharian.
Don't give my legal government name to everybody.
You need to watch this movie. It's with Andy Samberg. And with, oh my God, what's his name? Oh my God. Fuck. Why am I not forgetting his name?
No, I don't think I have seen this. No.
What's his name? Danny McBride. This fucking movie, Jesse.
How have I never seen this? I love Andy Samberg.
The whole cast is incredible. I don't know how I've never seen this movie. Adam's coworker recommended it to him and we watched it yesterday. We were dying. When I tell you, we were laughing.
I'm gonna go home and watch it right now.
Our asses off. Amazing. It was so fucking funny. I love Andy Samberg, and it's an old movie. It's from 2007.
Yeah, no, I know it's old. I can see by that because I recognize the cover. I've seen that cover. Like I've seen it.
Yes, and I've heard of the movie
but
for sure, but I've never seen it. And when we turned it on, I was like, shit, how old is this? I'm like, Andy Samberg is like young here. And
he's been in a lot of stuff.
He's been in so much shit.
No.
But at first
and
it was like
Isla Fisher.
And she's so cute.
She's very cute. Like, I'm gonna check it out for sure. I started watching Rooster, the new show with Steve Carell.
What is that?
He talks about it on the podcast with
Amy?
With Amy Poehler. It's his new show.
Okay, I missed it.
But like you don't even know about it?
No.
That's weird.
Anyways, what is it on?
HBO, he goes to visit his daughter at college. She teaches there. She's a professor. He goes to visit her, and then he starts working there. That's all I'll say. But like, it's so good.
Now that does ring a bell of like.
I've been loving it. First of all, I love him so much. There's just something about him.
He feels like home.
He feels like home, and they talked about that. I think in like the podcast. I don't know if they said those words exactly, but like that they know that they are a comfort zone for many people, and. It's funny. I mean, in the show, he plays that character. Like, that's his character. He is, like, a home for many people.
What do you mean?
In the show, Rooster, his character is very homey. Like, people want to be around him. And, like, he's very loving and warm. And
do you feel like he's, like, playing himself in a way?
I mean, there's many people that I often feel like they play the same character so often that just must be them, you know? So very possible. I feel like in real life, he is an amazing person, but you never know. You really don't know for sure. Like people, you know, actors are actors.
For sure.
But yes, I do feel like he's an amazing guy. But yeah, he just, oh my God, it's so good. You know who's in it? The guy from Ted Lasso, Poopay. What's his name?
Jamie Tat.
But he plays a piece of shit.
Well,
straight up piece of shit.
Jamie Tart is also a piece of shit.
But great show. I love it. Can't get enough of it. Like I'm almost done. I think I have one episode left to finish it.
I will have to watch it. Did you watch the roast of Kevin Hart?
I don't.
Do you not like roasts?
I don't like reality. Anything.
It's not reality. It's a roast.
It is reality. It's real people doing real things.
No, that's
like it's
not
people
reality.
playing themselves. To me, anything that's not fiction is reality.
No.
It's people playing themselves talking about like other real things. I don't want
reality
real
TV
world.
is one thing. And then there are talk shows.
I understand.
A roast is more of a talk show.
I'm not a big fan of documentaries, reality show, roasts. I mean, I like comedy.
Do you like talk shows?
No.
So you don't like watching podcasts?
No. No, I'm not a big podcast person. Although, like, I listened today to like, I do on occasion. I listen to the Mighty Pursuit podcast often, as I've told you. I listen to Joe Rogan every once in a while. Smartless. Like, there's definitely a few podcasts out there once in a while. It has to be something I'm very interested in. But no, I'm not a huge podcast lover. So yeah, anyways, no, I did not see the roast, but I saw there was a lot of like controversy around it.
Well, yeah.
I would watch it. Like I like comedy, so I would watch it. But it's just like I just don't like.
Roasts are tough. They are like very borderline, and like a lot of it feels. I've always felt this way with roasts, where it's like to a certain extent, it's like. Ugh, like this is not funny anymore. It's almost like, okay, guys.
Everybody's just like using this opportunity to let people know how they really fucking feel about them.
I don't think it's how they really feel. I think that they're just taking a soft spot or a spot that isn't exactly the best part or characteristic of a person and like ripping it to shreds. So I don't think that these people feel this way. I don't think so at all. I think they're just trying to find the best way to be mean in a funny way about
I don't know,
a
I feel like
person's
sometimes it
bad
like
qualities.
goes over the top, and it's like, okay, you're being really mean.
I agree. It will go over the top.
But I'm interested. Like, I would watch it. It's just like when I watch TV, I want an escape. I want to not be part of real life. Like, I'm watching TV to escape life. So I don't want to watch anything real.
Yeah.
I'm not interested.
I get that.
I want only fake stories that like pull me in and take me out of this world. But anyways, Rooster is fucking great. It's a feel good, fun, happy show. It's so cute. I've been watching Hacks. Hacks is really good and funny. I wouldn't say feel good, but like it's funny, it's cute, it's fun. Big Mistakes, which I'm assuming you haven't even started yet. Like, you're missing out. Like, don't wait for Adam anymore. Let him watch it on his own.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Aicu watched. Yeah, Aicu told me she watched the whole thing and she loved it. It's so fucking good. And that's another character that I almost feel like, sure, he's a different character. He's not David from Schitt's Creek, but there's just something about Dan Levy that is so Dan Levy in whatever he does.
It's like Kate Hudson.
I don't know what that means.
Kate Hudson is like the same in every character that she plays, but it's because it feels very her. Like, she, I think, is just this very like charming, like a golden retriever of a woman.
Yeah, and I mean, I know what you mean, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I almost feel like that is a bad thing for an actor, because actually you don't want that technically.
I think it's very nostalgic. I appreciate it about her. Like, I love her.
I'm not saying about her. I think even about Steve Carell, even about Dan Levy, like, those aren't good character traits for an actor, because you want to be so different in everything you're in that you don't feel like the same character. But when you pull in,
it depends what you're like, what kind of actor you are. Yes, if you're
100%.
like a Christian Bale type of like method actor, 100%. You
100%.
are this certain kind of actor. But then there are other actors, like, you're watching different things to get a different result from having watched that thing, right? There's a certain reason as to why you enjoy watching Parks and Rec. Like, Amy Poehler is also very similar in that.
No, she plays the same character in almost everything.
She's the same person.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I love these people and I love watching them do what they do. What I'm saying is I can imagine it holds them back from certain roles. However,
100%.
Steve Carell in The Patient, for example, he was amazing in that.
Excellent.
But he still felt like Steve Carell.
No, he felt like a way more refined, and like the way that he feels.
He did a great job, but he didn't feel different.
In the morning show, he's like a dick.
I fell off on that. Yes, he is. But
he's a total fucking dick.
It doesn't feel real to me. I don't hate him. Do you understand what I mean?
He is lovable. It's because his face is lovable.
But no,
Steve
when an
Carell
actor is good,
lovable.
you fucking hate. Well, actually, I have to take that back, because I fucking hated him in The Office. Like, I couldn't watch The Office for more than a decade because I was like, fuck you, I hate you. And obviously you start to love him as time goes on. But okay, so maybe it's not him particularly. Like, maybe it's other people that I don't know.
That you're upset about.
No, I'm not upset about it at all. I'm just saying, for some actors, like, they can never break out of certain roles because, like, that's just who they are. Then you watch other things and you fucking hate that person.
But
it
again,
goes the same thing for a bad person. Like, there's that one guy, he plays a bad character in everything he does.
Malfoy. I hate him.
He's not in anything.
He's only in that, but that's the only other fact. I feel like that's who he is. You know what? Aunt Lydia, I've never seen her in anything else.
Oh.
But I hate her.
But that's the sign of a really good actor.
100%.
Like, they are probably not like that. Oh, you know the lady in Breaking Bad, the mom? People hated her so much.
Really? Sky?
People hated her.
Skylar?
People hated her so much that she got, like, death threats and hate mail. Like, she had a hard time going out in public. I didn't know that.
Because of her character? And
which is kind of crazy. Like, how dumb are you? Like, yes, you
fucking
hate her.
stupid, man.
In the show, she is so good at playing a character that you can't fucking stand. But to go as far as to, like, harass her in her real life, because
people are fucking stupid.
But that was the thing. She spoke out after that show about how hard of a time she had going out in public and receiving hateful messages and mail. Like, that's crazy.
Crazy. But speaking of Kate Hudson,
I don't care for her much, but sure.
I realized that, but she actually played an incredible. I spoke about this with Aicu in the last episode where you weren't there, so it's actually good. I'm filling you in because you don't listen to podcasts, so how would you know?
I watch ours sometimes.
But Aicu, I spoke to Aicu about this. She recently played. She was nominated for an Oscar.
Yes, she's got that new show or that new movie.
She did a new movie. It's called Song Sung Blue. It's titled after a Neil Diamond song where they are talking about a real story, like the story that they are acting.
I feel like that's her first serious role.
And yeah, but she is amazing in it, and her voice is incredible.
Oh, she sings?
She sings very well.
So to finish off on a note, speaking on Kate Hudson, there's this mandala effect, at least for me, and I feel like I've heard it before with other people. I don't think it's just me.
Okay.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
What about it?
I always think that was with her. I know it wasn't.
It is. No. No, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days is her. 10 Things I Hate About You is not her. Is that what you're
Is that why
confused?
I get mixed up?
Yeah.
Wait, are you sure?
Yes. It's actually funny because in her new show, Running Point, it was so perfect. It was an excellent fucking
Okay,
callback.
it is her, but like I saw something recently. I guess that's why because of the name. 10 Things I Hate About You, Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, it's what's her name?
Oh, no. What the hell? I'm telling you, I just heard about this the other day and I was like, oh yeah, I think that all the time.
No, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days is her, for sure.
Maybe I got confused and mixed up and somebody was saying it was Sarah Jessica Parker, but... Wait.
10 Things I Hate About You? Is that what you're getting confused with?
That's an old movie.
Yeah, so is How to Lose a Guy.
Ledger.
Yeah, and so is How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. They're both old. But I mean, the 10 Things I Hate About You is a little older. But
I think I'm thinking of Failure to Launch. Yes, Failure to Launch. I guess I was mixing it up because it is the same male lead.
Oh, okay.
But it's Sarah Jessica Parker and
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. I genuinely do not know.
Anyways.
But in this new show, Running Point. It's with her. It's like a brand new show that they have on Netflix. They just aired the second season. She tells the man that she's about to marry that she can't marry him, and like the day before their wedding, and the guy that plays her husband is Schmidt from New Girl. Did you ever watch New Girl? Mm-hmm. Anyway, she says that to him, whatever, and then in the start of the next episode, she opens with, and that's how you lose a guy in 10 minutes. Or in 10 seconds, whatever.
Okay.
So
yeah, I think I just got mixed up.
Oh my God, so this will be
Chet
the second...
Hanks is in it.
Who?
Chet Hanks.
Who's that?
Oh my God. That is Tom Hanks has two sons.
Stop!
A normal one, not a normal one, like they're both normal, but you know what I mean? Like the ghetto one that's covered in tats.
Chet Hanks is like a fuckboy.
His other son, I forget what.
Colin
Hanks is in Mad Men. He's the priest.
Well, Colin Hanks is like a very like put together. I did not realize that this guy's fucking Tom Hanks' son. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's really funny. There's like a meme about it where it's like, if you name your son Chet, you're gonna get a Chet.
I mean, yeah.
You're gonna get a Chet.
There's only one answer. There's only one kind of
I don't have
creature.
any liquid in my cup. So
you got liquid in that cup? Do you want another Diet Coke?
No, I can't. I'm not allowed.
Cheers to Kate Hudson for a second week in a row.